Welcome to the Time Is Now podcast, Season 1, Episode 5.
How y'all doing today? We got Richard Moore Jones, Willie Clifton. The Time Is Now podcast, Season 1, Episode 5. How you doing today, Mr. Willie?
Man, I'm feeling great. You know what? Like I was saying, I was going 100 miles an hour today, and I said, man, we got to be here, get ready for our podcast, podcast. And I said, hey, man, ain't nothing gonna stop me from getting here.
Ain't nothing gonna
Ain't
stop.
nothing gonna stop.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so today we talking about what really matters at the end of life.
Ooh.
Huh?
Man.
What really matters at the end of life?
Making it in.
Come on now.
Making it in.
Making it in work.
Making it in heaven, man. Making sure that all this earthly stuff we thinking that we have to have, man, it's to me now, it ain't all what we look at. You know, if you don't have God and complete with Him and everything right, that is what life should look like at the end of life.
Come on.
Hey,
I like how you put that.
Yeah.
Life should look like that at the end of life.
Yeah, because hey, if it's not that, you mess around and get up out of here and don't have Him. Ooh, and you know, I was listening at that even in Sunday, with you know, your message Sunday. I was thinking about that. You know what? People just having fun and, you know, doing what they want to do, and sometimes too much fun is not. It's okay, but don't play too long.
Don't play too long.
Don't play too long.
Yeah, a lot of people they wanna, you know, be remembered by turning up. You know,
Right.
They
Yeah.
want to be remembered by the flesh when the flesh don't forget them anyway.
Exactly. And people gonna forget you, man. I grant you, the best person that we consider being good, you know, got it going on and all this stuff, and I'm talking about what you consider a good person. You forgot about it after, man, a good year and sometimes less than that.
100%. Now
See,
you might think about it every now and
Yeah,
then.
you think about it,
But it ain't gonna be
nothing.
how it was.
Nothing. You gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about what people say matters most: family, relationships, faith, legacy. You know, those are all things that we hear people say that matters most. What you think about that?
Well, family do matter.
100%.
I got you on that one. Family is probably, and no doubt, it's number one. Family is number one.
Okay. Relationships.
Relationship will fall after family.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where does faith fall?
Number one.
you got to rearrange it.
Right. You better have you some faith, you know. I'm looking at that now for a situation, you know what? Trusting, because sometimes you want to trust yourself. Get yourself out the way.
You got to get yourself out the way.
Yeah.
Lean not on your own
understanding.
Okay, so me personally, you know, faith go first. And then so family. When I think about family, I think about kids, you know. I don't think about too much grown people because they stuck in their ways.
Right.
You know, something happened to us, we go to get laid to rest. Our kids gonna only be the thing that's here. Only be
Correct.
the ones that's still here. So they are the future. You know,
Correct.
If you want to actually leave a legacy, you focus on the future. And how do you be able to mold them to be able to walk in the right way in the future? That's how you build when you get the relationship from. We ain't talking about relationships with the females or
Right.
with the male. We ain't
Yeah.
talking about that.
No.
We talking about relationship with one another, each person helping each other grow. You know.
Correct.
So when I see, you know, what people say matters most, they all right. Those things do matter. I'm not gonna act like they don't matter. But they all matter to be able to build the future up.
Correct.
You know, not the right now. We focus on the right now too much.
Absolutely. I agree on that one. And people need to check themselves. But life is a growing process. You start learning as you grow some people get it quick. I've always said, I started saying this probably 25 years ago. A man is not mature and ready to do right till they're 50. You know, but there's some. I'm saying the majority.
Yeah.
There's some.
Average.
100%.
They always think I got time.
That's what I'm talking about.
100%. I got time. That's the number one thing I hear.
Yeah, right.
Come on,
got
man.
time.
You said 25 years ago, man. Golly, man.
Yeah.
Man, that's the same thing to this day. Think about that.
Exactly.
I was only born 28 years ago.
Exactly.
And they still doing the same
thing.
They try to say Gen Z is bad, Gen Z. It ain't the generation. It's just the people in it.
The people in it. Now that's the
Boy,
truth.
that's proof for you right there.
Right,
You were talking
right,
about this 25 years ago.
Yes.
Huh? Come
yes,
on now.
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was thinking that see, and it was an experience that I lived like, and that is a good thing that God allow us to live long enough to start thinking right.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't get it right, you know, man, you have some obstacles to climb. You know, it's like crazy.
Come on now.
So, yeah, I think that when we start looking at it and start getting our life, looking and focusing first on God, though.
Mm-hmm.
That is the first thing. And faith.
That faith.
You know.
Huh?
Looking at him. And again, the message was like Sunday, and it's still sticking with me. We can have God and forget about him when we go into the world.
Mm-hmm.
We can go out there and, you know, hey, you be thinking like, okay, I've been to church, I'm reading the Bible, and if you're not careful, you walk out of an environment of speaking about God, and get into an environment with somebody else, you got to put on the whole armor, then you got to be ready.
100%.
Somebody coming at you 24/7.
Instead of trying to be a chameleon.
Hey, that's it. That's it.
The environment they go to, they switch to that.
And switch to that.
Man, if you gonna live for God, you live for God in any
Everything.
situation.
Everything.
Huh? Okay. So we're gonna talk about the scripture of the day. Matthew chapter 6, verse 21. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. One more time. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. So whatever make you feel good, whatever you chasing, wherever you trying to go, you know, to be able to please yourself or please others, that's where your heart is at.
Exactly.
That's where your heart is at.
Exactly.
So you got to ask yourself, what really matters at the end of life?
You're right.
What really matters at the end of life? You chasing all these things, trying to please all these people, trying to please yourself. What really matters at the end of life, though?
That's what I was just saying. That's good. You're on point. But we can get out there and somebody can come along with something, a new idea, a new challenge. Man, you ready to jump into it. You know, until that feeds out. Or it might be good. It might look good, might last. It might last sometimes. Good adventures could take you a couple of years. Sometimes it might be a year. And it might be 5 years. But we start chasing dreams.
Come on now.
Chasing dreams. And dreams, you know, is just one after another. One after another.
And if it's not in God's purpose for you, you will never catch you. If you do accomplish what you want, and it ain't in God's purpose for you, you won't be happy.
You're right. You're right.
It's two ways it could go. You could not get it, or you could get it and not be pleased. Man, maybe this ain't what I want. No, that ain't what you needed. That's all that is. That ain't what you needed. Want, that's okay. But need is more important. We gotta eat food to survive.
Got to.
We need food to survive.
We need it.
But we don't gotta eat 3 times a day. We don't need to. We want to.
We want to.
That's all. That's just an example.
And sometimes it's all about taste, flavor. You know, the more you eat, you know, the more you want. You know, I've been trying to watch that here lately, and that's a good point you made, because Matter of fact, I just lost about 7, 8 pounds because I was watching what I was eating, not watching it. I was making sure I ate the right food. And I'm grateful to that because again, like what you're saying, people get used to just eating. I can straight up, man, watching TV.
Just eating
snacks.
something, huh?
Just give me something. Just say anything. But you're right.
Yeah.
You have to watch that.
Okay. So point one, if someone observed your daily life for a week, what would they conclude matters most to you? Family, faith, success, or something else?
Ooh.
Huh? So if somebody was a fly on the wall, what would they say matters most to you? Okay? So if somebody was a fly on the wall, whatever you doing consistent, the most you doing, we're gonna talk about percentage. So if you say you're doing something 35% of the time, one main thing, but the rest of the time is split up in increments, that 35% is what matters most to you. So if you scrolling on Facebook, if you scrolling through Instagram, you ain't looking for you just scrolling. Next video, next video, next video, next video. You ain't looking at nothing that's faith-based. You want to watch the next TV show that come out. You want to sleep the majority of your day. What matters most to you? Huh? Okay? So if we sitting here out of the week, if we chasing money more than we chasing God, what matters most to us?
The money.
Huh?
That's what we focus on.
And that's what's sad because God provides.
He does. That's a good one there. I tell you, I've experienced that, and I had jobs out there, and chasing the money, and I seen to the point. Sometime at the end of the day, what I was chasing, for the amount I was chasing, sometimes it didn't pan out because what I had to go through to get it, expense.
Yeah.
And I come to find out, man, I could have let that go and done just as well. And I will tell you a good example of that. When I came into the ministry, I just ran to God said, hey, it's over with. I sat down for 5 years. Mind you now, I was retired. I had income coming in. And I learned that I didn't take as much as I thought I would, because when you are out there hustling and going, you spending more.
Cause you ain't got no choice.
You ain't got no choice.
You're gonna have to eat. You're gonna have to gas,
all
your
that
time, energy, effort.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. So you gotta get money to take care of your family. You gotta have faith to be able to take care of your family. You gotta succeed to be able to take care of your family.
Yes.
So all the other things, if it ain't really God, the God gotta be the point of it. You know what I'm saying? He gotta be the eyeballs.
Yes.
He gotta be the arms, the hands, the legs, the feet. Now, if you got him at that, you will be able to turn away from things that lead you away from him. Because if we're not doing things that's of God, we walking away the other way.
You're right.
Huh?
You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
So we're gonna go to point 2. Are your relationships being nurtured intentionally? Or are they getting whatever is left over after everything else? So are we going to work all day, put all our energy in these hustles and money, but we coming home, I'm tired. Now you just want to kick your feet up and do nothing.
Now that's it.
Huh?
Now that's
I done worked all day.
Yeah.
I done worked all day.
Yeah.
I would look into my word, but I don't feel like it.
Now that's what
I would pray tonight before I go to bed, but I'm so tired. I work so hard.
Right.
Do I really got to?
You're right.
That passage a little bit long. Do I gotta read it?
You're right.
So we gotta understand that we could do all this all day, but we chasing this, that's that way, but we not looking in front of us. We gotta pay attention to what's in front of us most of the time. what really matters most at the end of life? Huh? Family, relationships, faith, and legacy. Huh? So I'm gonna add to that right there. What really matters most at the end of life? Okay, are your relationships being nurtured intentionally? Huh? So if I sit here and cook some food, and I got, my kids or my wife, I got her sitting right there or them sitting right there, I eat my food and I'm like, all right, all I got is this left over. Y'all can have leftovers. Huh?
Yeah.
But if I cook some food and I cook enough for all of us, then I'm doing all right. But I can't leave them the scraps.
No, you can't.
Huh?
No, you can't.
I can't leave them the scraps.
Yeah.
So when we are chasing stuff in this world, we gotta understand we gotta put the same energy and effort to the things that matters most to us.
That's a good point.
Huh?
That's a good point.
Okay, you got anything to add to
no,
that?
but
You look quiet over there right now.
That one I was listening to that because I really hope people are paying attention to that because sometimes we don't. And again, what's really happening, people allowing themselves to get caught up, like you started out, in the world.
Come on now.
And it's nothing wrong with enjoying yourself, but the part where when you gonna come out of it, when you gonna take time, like you said, too much work. When you come on, do too much work, and no matter what it is, too much play. You don't have time for the important thing.
The most important thing. You sitting there chasing all this money.
Yeah.
What if your leg get broke? Now you need somebody to take care of you. The same person that you're going to depend to take care of you. Did you intentionally nurture that relationship? You got to put some time in to get some time out now.
Got to.
Huh?
Got to.
Come on now.
Got to.
Okay? Or they get in whatever is left over after everything else.
Some of the time, they get what's left over.
Yeah, I remember it was a movie. They were
good.
putting people up in these tall, like skyscraper type buildings, and it's a big. You get every person on it. It's like hundreds of levels, and so it's a big old tray that's come down. Everybody get to order what they want. So each person order what they want. At the top, it's a big old tray. It's full. Everything. Every person order what they want. Now, it's gonna stop at each level. Now, if the person above want to eat whatever they want to eat, they can eat what the person 10 layers below them ate. You get what I'm saying? So, a lot of times when it get towards the bottom, there's nothing left on it because everybody ate already before it got to them. They didn't leave them nothing. Huh? So, that's just a perfect example of what a lot of us do in life. Huh?
Yes,
We sit here and try to go on the road for 60 days out of 2 months. The whole 2 months you gone.
Yeah.
Come home for 1 week.
Yeah.
Then you back out there chasing the money. Huh?
You're right.
Ain't really gave no attention to your family. Then you wonder why they ready to leave.
Really?
Come on,
But
now.
now you know what? Now, these are good questions.
Yeah.
And really they're good because people don't think about this.
I know it.
Life
reality, though.
It's reality, but
Come on now.
life gets so and you know what? And it's so much stuff is thrown out there. And once you get finished this, that's thrown at you.
Come on now.
No, that's thrown at you.
Every time.
Every time.
It's like problems. You might conquer this one problem, but it's another one coming. It might be there already.
You're right. Waiting on you.
Waiting
Well,
on
we
you.
making some of them anyway.
Yeah.
How we think
That's
right.
true,
You
that's
know,
true.
we built.
That's true. That's
setting
true.
up the problem. You know. And these are good questions for people to think about where you fit in here, how you living your life.
Come on now.
Or you doing the things that we just put here on this paperwork. You know, and you're living everything and throwing away everything. Have you thought about your family?
Come on now,
Have
you
thought
sitting
about
here,
it?
you
Yeah.
sitting here, go to work all day, you come home scrolling on your phone all day, your kid over there needs some attention, but you ain't paying no attention because
right.
you worry about what's going on in the world. You just left the world, you come home, now you still in the world. You can't
right.
let it go, huh?
Can't let it go.
Come
Can't
on
let it
now.
go.
What
man.
really matters at the end of life? Now you wondering why you at the nursing home. You wonder why they won't take care of you.
You're right. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
No. Just leave that alone.
Okay. Okay, point 3.
Yeah.
When it's all said and done, What kind of legacy are you building? And does it align with what you claim is most important? Huh? What kind of legacy are you building? So when you sitting here trying to build for the future, a legacy is something that's gonna outlive you.
Yes.
Okay? A legacy is what you leave in someone. An inheritance is what you leave for someone. So you gotta be able to leave something in somebody to outlive you. Because it's all bigger than you. Everything is bigger than us. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta ask ourselves what really matters at the end of life. Huh? What really matters at the end of life? Huh? Family?
What really?
Relationships? Faith?
Yeah.
Legacy?
Yeah.
Huh? What really matters at the end of life?
Hey, I hope y'all thinking. I really do. Now, he's not asking me this. He's asking y'all.
I'm asking him this too. He's trying to run from me.
Yeah.
But hey.
God.
And see, you want me to tell you
Yeah.
what really matters at the end of life? You know, my goal is to teach my kids to be able, the best of my ability. I hope I could be able to have them walk in the path that God wants them to walk. Also, when Jesus come back, I want him to say, "Come on, son." I don't want him to tell me, "Depart from me, I don't."
I know it.
Huh?
And I guarantee.
So that's that. Go ahead. I don't want to cut you off.
Hey, go ahead. You finish that.
That's what matters at the end of life to me.
And that's what we all should be looking at. Because it's going to be the same story.
Yeah.
I mean, if we don't do what that matters, hey, what else? What else left?
I mean, because we can chase money, but it's only so much money you can get.
Yeah.
You gotta have money to take care of your family, but if
Yeah.
you chase Jesus, he gonna take care of your family.
You're right.
He gonna give you money.
Right.
You just gotta be in a
And,
position
you know,
to. It's like fishing. You put that
Yeah.
that bait out there in the water. You wait till that fish bite. Huh? You ain't gonna jump in the water, start swimming, trying to find a fish.
And what it brings it back to me, whatever you're doing positive, God gonna provide it. When he sees that you're doing something positive, even like, doing this and putting some thoughts in people's mind about what they're thinking, how you live your life, and look how life is going right now. Look what people are thinking and what they're doing and running after this and running after that. You know what? Leaving their family behind. Falling out with your family and they leave one relationship, go to another relationship, doing the same thing.
Because you keep doing the same old cycle. Huh? Insanity.
That's right. Insanity.
Straight insane. Ain't
Straight
expecting a different result.
Straight up.
Yeah. Okay. So when it's all said and done, we gotta understand that the world is bigger than us. We only gonna live so long. The world been going 2,000 years, and the people that was living 2,000 years ago, other than Jesus and the people in the Bible, ain't really getting talked about. Nobody remember them for nothing.
No.
Now, the reason it's okay because why do you need the people of the world to remember you? The only person you really need to remember you at the end of life is Jesus. Because you don't want to go where the fire never go out. Anything to add to that?
No, that's all of that. That is what that is about. Because if he doesn't see you for what you're supposed to be, and you've been living a life outside of him, because if you lived outside of him, you was not able to take care of the rest of the thing. You ain't gonna take care of family.
Come on now.
You ain't gonna take care of life, period.
Come on
outside
now.
of him.
Yeah, and
So,
then go ahead.
No,
and then so people always try to say, I am taking care of my family. I am taking care of life. But you think you taking care of life
because you give
really
a little bit of
not.
money.
Come on now. You think money doing something?
Right.
Huh? Money is an inheritance.
Yes.
Huh? You can give anybody money. If they don't know what to do with it, they're gonna be back down to zero.
Right.
You gotta put the legacy in them. What knowledge did you give them? Huh? Did you teach them how to be able to judge this and judge that? We're gonna talk about good and bad because good and bad is what you think is good and what you think is bad. Some people might, think different. But we know what's good and bad in general. Okay? So we gotta understand, when we out here living this life, You know, every day we get up in the morning, first thing most of us think, let me see what's going on social media.
Right.
Let me see how much money I can make.
Right.
Let me see this person. Let me see that person. Let me see what they doing, what they did. They never focus on.
They never focus.
They never focus on what matters at the end of life.
No.
Huh?
No.
Now.
Because they think that is so far away. And your life can end just like that.
And I'm not saying worry about tomorrow, because God said don't worry about tomorrow.
Right, that's what you talking about.
But you gotta live right now for tomorrow. Okay, so that's the end of that. Next week, we're going to be talking about why comparison is dangerous. Why comparison is dangerous.
We all do that in a sense.
We all compare.
I think I can do that. I think next week, y'all
Woo! You think
that
you would do something better than the next person?
Right.
That's your problem. You shouldn't be worried about the next person.
You're right.
Okay, that's the end of that. God get the glory. Check us out next week. Let's get it.
That's it.